I don't like it. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, it's Amy with Expressions Vinyl. How's everybody doing on this Friday morning? We just got hit with a lot of snow this past couple days, so now we're getting back into our winter. So spring will come eventually. How are you guys doing? What do you guys have planned for this weekend? And did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? It's over, so I decided to move on and work on some St. Patrick's Day projects. So today I'm gonna show you how to make some St. Patrick's Day buttons. But before we get started, just gonna wait and see who is on. Just drop your name, where you're from, any St. Patrick's Day projects or just projects in general that you're working on, and we'll get started. So do we have anybody online?
Joanne is watching.
Hi, Joanne.
And we've got Doreen from Oregon, Kristen from Illinois.
Hi, welcome.
Corey's on.
Glad you guys can all come and join us. Today, I'm also going to be working with adhesive vinyl. So should we get started?
Let's do it.
All right. So a couple of things that you're going to need are some paper. These are just some scrapbooking paper that you can get at any craft store. These ones are from Michael's. Obviously you can't go wrong with glitter, so I had to get some green glitter. Just some standard green color. The nice thing about this one, it has kind of like a pearlescent look on the front, and then the back is just a simple matte regular green, so you could use either side. And then this one was super cute, kind of a multicolored with some gold sparks on it, so I had to get that one as well. And of course you need your buttons. These are just the regular size buttons. I got them at Hobby Lobby. They come in a 12-pack for $3.99, but I'm sure you can get them at any other craft store. And they're super easy to work with.
Will you hold that up closer?
Okay.
Yeah, that. Awesome.
And then of course you need your vinyl. We have so many different colors of green, varying from removable to permanent, our glitters, some luster metallics, and one of these fun extra accents is the transparent
Glitter.
Glitter. This is going to be a really fun effect, so I'm going to show you how to spice up your Stardust. That's what it was. Translucent stardust.
Here, will you hold it? It's kind of hard to, it just looks white in the camera. Let me see if I can get, ooh, yeah.
Nice little color.
So when you peel it apart, sorry, you're getting really close up of my hands. I want to show, well, you're going to show them the translucent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's like,
Amy's got it.
that's kind of like how see-through it is, but it has a really fun glitter effect to it.
It's way fun. So that is the glitter stardust.
Yeah. And so the first thing, these are super easy. Having the Caesar weeding tool or any type of pick, you can't really see, but it has like a little hole to where you just easily pop it open. You can kind of see that little dent right there. So that's how you open one of these pins. So that's super easy. And then it comes with the little paper inside. And I use this as a template to draw my circles. So you just trace and cut, and then you have all sorts of patterns to work with. That way you can remove them and reuse these for other holidays or whatever else you might need them for. And then I have all my vinyl cut, so I'm just going to show you guys some examples, but in the meantime, I want you guys to pick one that you want me to do. I'm going to start with the clovers, and all of these other ones, or these examples right here. You can pick and choose to see which ones you guys want me to do out of these three. So I'll start with that one.
Aubrey says hello from Idaho Falls.
Hi, Aubrey. Welcome.
Shanna's in Blackfoot. Joanne said she's working on Easter stuff in Michigan.
Oh, yay. It's going to come up super fast. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pick a green. You can pick either one of these. Let's go with this one. This one's just a super light colored. I took out the inside, and you can reuse it for anything else, but I'm going to stick with this one to have this little white effect. So I'm just going to put some transfer tape on it. And the paper works really good. You can still see, and especially if you're working with paper products, the paper transfer tape doesn't stick on and doesn't peel the paper. I made the mistake of using the clear with paper, and my paper came off, but it's okay. I still saved my project. So I'm just going to burnish this and then just trim it out.
Tabitha is just joining us and wondered where you got your pins from.
So I got these pins from Hobby Lobby. They came in a 12-pack, but I'm pretty sure you can get them at any other craft store. Hobby Lobby's just kind of the go-to place, so it's very common to go there, especially if you work here. So, and then I'm just going to trim. So I'm just going to trim around, and if I'm going to use a lot of the vinyl, like this one, I'm just going to trim the circle around and just leave the paper backing on and just leave it like that. That might be easier than trying to match up your circle, but you could do it either way. But I'm just going to trim it around. And if you guys have any questions, let us know.
We've gotten some fun suggestions on one they want to see. Samantha says the pinch proof. Joanne says beard with hat. And so we'll keep those when we... Ooh, and Deanna says, I'm way excited we're getting a Hobby Lobby sometime this year.
Oh, yay. Prepare to spend all your money there. I changed my mind. I'm just going to stick it on to the paper because I actually didn't need the transfer tape. Oops, if I could get it. Maybe.
Gina says these are so cute.
Thanks. Okay, so if you were going to stick it on the paper, just peel a little bit of the back and just line it up. And then easily just peel off the rest. And then just remove the transfer tape.
Ooh, Tabitha says, could you do this as a print and cut before the cut? Put the translucent vinyl, that glitter stardust, on top.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So you can leave it plain and simple like this, but since I love glitter, we're going to add this translucent vinyl. You can trim it around. I just cut out little squares to make it a little bit easier so I don't have to worry about lining it up too much. So you just cut out a piece, and obviously just peel the backing paper so you can see how translucent that is, so it's going to see through, and it really adds a really fun effect to all types of glitter. And then you're just going to place it right there and just burnish it.
Barbara says that her husband wants stock in Hobby Lobby just so he can get some of his money back.
That's funny. So I just turn it around because for me it's easier to trim it from the back.
Starla's on comments for us, so we'll have her put a link up to that stardust, please.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Starla is going to put on the stardust link.
So we have Starla commenting, and then we have Jessica right behind the camera. And there you go. So that's one of the fun things about the Stardust translucent glitter vinyl. And then you just easily pop it into the front case. And then just align and make sure that the pin where it opens is in the right direction. And then they just easily pop in place. So there's one pin down. So it's super easy, especially working with this translucent Stardust glitter. So, did we decide which one to see next? Was it a tie?
Let's see. Let me go back up to the... I also think they should give us a thumbs up if they like glitter.
Yeah.
Let me go back to our suggestions here. Beard with a hat. Pinch proof. Krista says leprechaun. Emily Pearson says bottom left.
Kiss me?
Oh yeah, that one. With the St. Patrick's. Let's see. Yeah. My left or your left?
Yeah, right. Let's do the bearded leprechaun. So there's a couple of different layers, and these pieces are super small, so I hope you can see. And there's a couple of different ways to do this. I'm going to layer some parts like the hat, just because it has these little pieces, so it's super easy just to place them with the weeding tool.
Mandy says, I'm at work and watching this on the sneak. Love the buttons. We won't tell your boss, Mandy, we promise.
Welcome, Mandy.
We're at work watching it.
Yeah, we're at work watching it too. With our boss. Okay, so the hat, it was just super easy just to place the 3 different colors on it.
Will you put that a little closer? Yeah. Look how cute.
So you can't mess that up, hopefully. And then the rest, I'm going to put transfer tape and put it all together. So should we put it on the white piece? I kind of like the white just because it put the glitter over it. So we'll just do it as exactly. So I'm just going to put transfer tape on all these little pieces.
No, that little beard is so cute.
Adds a little pop of color.
So while you're trimming those out, I'm going to go over to these. So here's all the images she used. Love SVG has free SVGs, and it's super fun. She also used the Pinch Proof by Colette Hall in the Silhouette store. It's number 25850. And then some Google clip art too. So if you want these same files, here is what Amy used. Ooh, Barbara says she is going to make some of these for a bridal party.
Ooh,
That's fun.
You should show us. It's always fun to see what you guys do, so that would be perfect. Okay. Let's just, oops, need this little piece. Can't forget that one. Okay. So it's easy to start with the top or the bottom since the hat kind of centers it all. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm just going to remove the paper backing. And then just place it right in the center. And then just remove the transfer tape. Let's see, the next piece, we'll do the happy day with the clovers. And then just put that right under the hat. So there's that. And then we'll put in the St. Patrick's that goes in the middle.
Marcia is joining us from Trinidad in the Caribbean.
Ooh, welcome. I'm sure you're nice, warm, and toasty over there. Okay, and then the little beard, mustache, whatever it's called.
That is so cute.
Okay. There you go. So then we're just going to finish this piece with some more glitter. just to make it stand out. So the same thing, just easily put it on there. And then just start trimming.
Remind us what this glitter is again.
So this is the Stardust Translucent Glitter. And as you can see, it's super transparent. But it's nice because then it can add a nice glittery effect to every and any type of vinyl that you have. So it's really fun to work with. And you can't go wrong with glitter also.
So I'm curious, give us a shout out if you guys wear green on St. Patrick's Day or if you're like me and forget.
That is the whole reason why I decided to do this project, because I always forget to wear green. And so having these, I will not get pinched and it will be a reminder to wear green. All right, there you go. There's that one.
See, get a little closer. We're gonna get it super close.
Yeah.
You see that glitter? So cute. Jamie says she wears green if she leaves the house.
That's smart. Just don't leave the house then. Okay, I'll just quickly pop this one into here. So like I said, there's usually like a little dent where you can easily pick, and then you just pop your image in there, and then make sure it's lined up. Just pin the back, and it just pops into place. And there you go.
Cute. So cute. Jamie is asking if you can cut the transparent glitter with a Cricut.
You can. You can cut any type of this vinyl with a Cricut, a Scan and Cut, a Brother, any other type of cutting machine. So that's the neat thing about this vinyl, is that you could cut it with all sorts of machines. So yes, you can with a Cricut. Okay. One last one. What was the other? We'll do one more. Let's see. Pinch proof.
Yeah, I think somebody said pinch proof.
Should we try it with the glitter?
Oh, that'd be cute.
All right, so this one's going to be super easy. We have the paper glitter, super glittery, and then just a Series 31 green. So this one's going to be very simple. Just quickly put on some transfer tape.
Ooh, Rachel says, she's a girl, she's watched you before. She says, this would be fun to do the shamrock with the stripe technique with different green vinyls.
Yeah, good idea. I know. Now I just want to do everything with the striped method and just get all sorts of color into my project.
Erin says it's her St. Patrick's Day is her second favorite holiday because it's based around green.
I'm guessing that might be your favorite color? Yeah.
And Lily says, I wore a green uniform for 4 years of high school, so as a result, I don't wear green. Get close.
Okay. So then, just easily put this one down.
So for those just jumping on, can you tell us what you're making?
Yeah, so today for Vinyl Friday, we are making St. Patrick's Day pins. And we got all sorts of examples, lots of images, lots of different types of vinyl, some scrapbooking paper or cardstock. And right now, showing this one with the glitter. And then you just easily put it in here. Let's see. Make sure it's centered. And pop it in.
Cute,
So
cute.
there you go. Do you guys have any other questions?
Are you gonna wear all these on St. Patrick's Day?
Yes.
That's from me.
So Starla asked if I'm going to wear all these pins on St. Patrick's Day, and I said yes. You can't go wrong with too much green on St. Patrick's Day, and I'll be safe from getting pinched. So, I'm thinking about my safety here. If there's no questions, and you watch it later and have some questions, make sure just to put them in the comments. There should be links about the vinyl, about the images.
Jessica says you make it look so easy and nice. They're all awesome.
Oh, thanks. Trust me, it's super easy, and I'm sure they'll look nice, so have fun.